Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? It's wee Paddy from across the shuck. And you're very welcome back to the channel. Well, some great news. You've seen the title of the video. Framar Knives is a go-go. The knives have passed through custom. This was Frank's first time at trying to get the locking knives through. This month's model is the frame lock. And he was worried because he had lost knives before, and that's quite understandable. This is a mama's and papa's store, as you would say in the States. So I fully accept him being a bit nervous, but they got through, and it's good news. I was chatting with him this morning there for about an hour, and I think he's thinking on the lines that the next time the locking knives come out, he'll have a full supplement of knives. He thinks it's worth the risk now, so that's fantastic. And to Frank, we thank. He's got a limited amount of these, so for goodness sake, do not waste any time on Friday night, and I mean limited amount. He just took a small batch this time to see if it could get through customs. Saying that, it was still a couple of £1,000s he had to put out to get them through, so it was a hell of a risk. For a small business, that's a lot of risk. So get over there and check him out on Friday night, 1900, and they'll go on sale then. First come, first served. So this is the knife you're going to get. I'm still in the middle of doing a full review. You'll see marks in this because I'm using it and testing it. This is just gorgeous. This, I can say without a fail, this will be staying in my collection. It is a beautiful big knife. Beautiful work knife. I'm going to give you the size. This is his normal size of it's a good size Barlo now. What is this? This is about 3 3/4 inches closed, and it is completely UK legal. There you are. That's my little mark for UK legal. Completely UK legal. Whether before the ban on the 3-inch blade or when it's back to the full shank, when it goes straight back. From here to here is under 3 inches, so you have no problems at any time. He still has some of these left from last month. I do not know why, because I can genuinely... This big ram's foot and this Barlo is just stunning. It is absolutely stunning. What do you see, technology? Look at that. Beautiful 3-ring bolster on there. The carbon fibre. Now, I know he's no carbon fibre left, but I think he's some in 3 of the categories still left. Worth going over to his site, and it's just framarknives.co.uk on Google. It'll come out. You can go into his website, visit there. You just head to Jack Wolf Knives, and it'll give you the models that are there. And you'll also, hopefully, by the end of today, he will have the pictures up of this new model. But this is just a stunner. This has got the hand rub satin finish on it, which I just adore. And for a Barlo, I'm a Barlo man. Again, this is going nowhere. This is just a fantastic offering for a Barlo. Fantastic. And this is definitely my favourite. This is the 3rd time I've had a locking knife. I'll get it up close. This has the vertical grind lines, which are just beautifully done. Just perfect. Every one of them has gone down perfectly straight. Absolutely gorgeous. You have a lovely small edge on there, because let me tell you, this is just ultra thin behind the edge, and I mean ultra thin. You feel as if you're touching your finger when you're moving. That thin. Let's take it out a wee bit, because I can do this now. Come on. There we go. So a beautiful knife, and again that jig. You see, I have to go back in again. Look at that. Is that not just beautiful? Look at that. Checkering is just flawless. I mean, you haven't even lost so much as a wee head. I've had a look at this, and it's completely flawless, which is what I expect. It's what I expect. I'm going to do a wee video of this topic of what do you expect from a knife company, and I have about 8 or 9 knife companies that when I get them, I'm usually very, very confident that I'm going to get exactly what I ordered. And if you think of all the knife companies that I've bought for it, these are ones that are sort of top of the list. Some I haven't had too many from because they're very expensive, but the ones that I've had are flawlessly good. And right down to very basic knives. There's a Rough Rider, there's Ganzo, and honestly, they are fantastic value for money, and you normally can expect a good quality knife. And let's keep the good quality quite simple, because I can't put them up against, the likes of a Jack Wolf Knives, although they're down there. But quality means that I'm not going to get gapping. The blades are going to be fairly well aligned. They're not going to be rubbing against the sides. And the more cheaper ones, you can get it right and close. Not that it doesn't affect the knife, but I still like to have a bit of gapping between the blade and the side of the knife. So these companies that I picked are just great for the basics. And it'll just let you see that in all price ranges, there's companies out there that when you buy something from them, you can generally expect a good quality product. But the other thing that's nice about them, a lot of the ones is more expensive ones, and I get them because I know that I've no problem getting them changed if there is anything wrong with them, which I don't expect, if that makes any sense. But I'm really happy to say Frank has got these in. As I say, it's on Friday. I'll have a full review of this probably Wednesday. I've been cutting away with it, using it. I'm just thoroughly enjoying it. It's just another cracker. It really is. Everything about it. So please like, subscribe, comment. If you want to share it, that would be absolutely amazing. It really does help. So there you go. That's the good news for this week. On Wednesday, I'll give you the full review on this one. Oh, I haven't got my camera out. Oh, come on, do it the right way. I still haven't got used to this technology yet. So there you go. I know he has some of these. Please have a look at them as well. And it would save you going over to Europe and having to pay customs and things like that to get one of these. Get them from Frank if you can, but you need to be in very early. He has very limited stock. The next time will be much better, and I'll let you know that in plenty of time. But maybe if you don't get these, why not try one of these? I can highly, highly, highly recommend that. At the top end of highly, that beautiful Barlo with a sheep's foot, ram's foot sort of blade on it. Gorgeous. But this week, you ain't going to get much better. You ain't going to get much better, and I know it's a bit dear, but there you go. That's what you get. You're paying for what you get. And that is true. Not always true in things, but with Jack Wolf knives, completely. Take care. Thanks very much. Thanks for listening. Bye now.